one thing that comes to mind is a young girl with myasthenia gravis. So she came to see me about 2 years ago. She has juvenile myasthenia gravis. Her myasthenia started at the age of 12, very difficult to control. She had been through multiple treatments, including thymectomy, and she was getting, when she saw me, she was getting intermittent intravenous immunoglobulin. That was her treatment. And the only reason she came to see me was because she wanted me to continue the treatment because she was too old to be followed in the children's hospital anymore. That was the only reason. She was really weak. She was terrible. Her myasthenia gravis was just terrible. So I spoke to her and I said, that's not really acceptable. Let's try something else. And she said, no, I don't want to try anything else. I've tried everything else. And finally, this is what I've been doing for the last few years. And I convinced her and just had to spend a lot of time convincing her. And at that time, I asked her, I said, what about pregnancy? Because she's a young girl and young woman. And I always ask young women about that at their first visit. And she said, oh, I can't even take care of myself. I'm not even going to think about pregnancy. I can't do it. So I convinced her and I put her on a complement inhibitor. Her disease just turned around like that. And the next, she comes in and she says, I feel great. And for the first time, I can exercise. And I'm so irritated with myself because I can't exercise more. I want to do more. And I said to her, you were not exercising. Give it a break. You're deconditioned. Start slow. You'll do it. And then and then she wrote me an email. She said she was pregnant.